Thanks, Tony. Tonight at Target 12, investigators exclusive rundown homes.
Since the Great Recession, abandoned and foreclosed homes have been a plague on Rhode Island, and ground zero is Providence.
We're not out of the woods yet.
No, and I think you're absolutely right. We have a lot more work to do, and my job is to put in a system to deal with it.
Tonight, we reveal how many vacant homes are spread throughout the city.
And how many were in such poor shape they had to be torn down. Let's get right to Target 12 investigator Tim White. He's here with the exclusive details.
5 years ago, when the real estate market collapsed, we examined the mushrooming problem of abandoned homes. Angel Tavares was in the thick of it then as a housing court judge. We wanted an update, so now Mayor Tavares took us on a tour of some of the hardest hit areas of his city. Touring Providence with Mayor Angel Tavares.
Gracias. You got a lot of work to do.
You get the sense his city is like a home in itself.
And it's overflowing.
And he's a parent annoyed at some of the mess.
You can see cans in here and other things that should definitely be in the recycling bin. You can also see, the graffiti and some other things on it. This is a blight on the community.
The biggest blight are abandoned homes. According to records obtained by Target 12 from City Hall, there are 501 vacant or abandoned properties in Providence. Are abandoned houses still as much of a plague on the city as they were before?
No, I think it's stabilized.
For no-show property owners, city officials have had it. Documents reveal that just last month, Housing Court Judge Jorge Elorza issued a $150,000 fine on a bank. That for failing to show up to answer questions about a foreclosed home falling into disrepair. It's believed to be the largest fine in Providence Housing Court history.
But banks cannot decide that they're going to simply disregard their responsibility and not pay attention to court orders.
Tavares says they're working on a pilot receivership program where the city needs to step in. Vacant homes with deadbeat owners would be assigned a receiver and rehabilitated. The original owner could then pay the city back, or it would be put up for sale.
Houses like this can drag people, drag the neighborhood down. And what we're going to be doing with this one is we're looking at whether or not this is a possible candidate for the receivership program.
The mayor is trying to get the program funded, but at a certain point, houses become downright dangerous and the city has to tear them down. Since 2009, the city has demolished 23 properties, according to records at City Hall. That's a heavy decision, isn't it? Ordering a house to be torn down.
It is, but we have to do it sometimes.
That's what happened here last year.
Ultimately, what I hope is what will happen here is that. That's my hope.
A city spokesperson tells us they hope to have the housing receivership program funded by year's end. The idea, of course, is to turn dilapidated properties into homes. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.
The investigation continues on our website. Use our exclusive interactive map to track vacant homes in your neighborhood and which ones had to be torn down. It's all online right now at foxprovidence.com.